I want to tell you a story. No, not that kind of story. I want to tell you a brief history of two species that are deeply connected, and maybe not in a way that everyone always notices. In particular, I want to tell you about how some of this complex story unfolded in Ireland. Once upon a time, in a disease-ridden world, humans roamed the earth. And wherever humans went, a whiskered companion almost always followed. Often hidden in human-made housing and food stores, mice, or in Latin, mus, came from the family Rodentia, which evolved from a common mammalian ancestor of humans called the EARA. Two particular families of mice took to the seas with humans to reach the island of Ireland: the wood mouse, or Apodamus sylvaticus, who hopped aboard Viking longships about 8,000 years ago, and the house mouse, Mus musculus, who hitched a ride with Central Asian explorers 4,000 years ago. In Ireland and elsewhere, in the early years AD and later, mice, though small and cute, were unfortunately viewed as a sort of pest, as they chewed holes in clothing, nibbled at food stocks, and were thought to carry diseases. Many feared mice, while others despised them. But interestingly, mice were for many years used as a cure-all in Irish folk medicine, used to treat anything from infant gastrointestinal distress to the common toothache. Mice were also once used as a strange cure-all for male pattern baldness. While many of these healing techniques didn't really do much therapeutically, mice have since been essential in the development of modern medicines all around the world. In fact, almost every prescribed drug, vaccine, medical device, and even surgical technique was developed with the help of mice. In 1902, the first house mouse was domesticated, in other words, fed, bred, and studied, by an American scientist and animal breeder called Abby Lathrop, who noticed that in fact, mice and humans really aren't that different from each other as you might think. Despite the size and lifespan differences, mice have similar body plans and physiologies to humans. Even more amazingly, large mouse DNA studies carried out in the early 2000s show that mice share about 97.5% of the same functional genetic material as humans. They are often prone to the same diseases as us, and are commonly thought to be the ideal preliminary patients for trialling new medicines before moving to other animals. Since the 1960s, it became extremely common to include mice in studies of human and veterinary diseases that at that time had very few treatments. The scientific progress that has been made as a result of this is absolutely incredible. It is impossible to fully capture how much of a positive impact mice have had on human medicine. In Ireland nowadays, scientists and their mouse co-conspirators are making breakthroughs every year in important areas of research. Here's 3 examples. Heart research, where mice are helping us to learn how to regrow heart muscle after heart attacks. Cancer research, where mice are helping us figure out how to use the immune system to specifically kill cancer cells. And brain research, where mice are helping us to find new medications for stroke, Alzheimer's disease, and epilepsy. 21st century Ireland is a hub of biomedical discovery and innovation, and we never could have gotten this far without our humble murine counterparts. Us humans owe a lot to mice. Their contributions to research has saved countless human and non-human lives in Ireland and beyond. They are the true heroes in our story.